So good day everyone, my name is Dexter Umaya.
And my name is Catherine Valyaso.
So 5 questions are pre-fabricated. So this question would be answered by both of us respectively. So for the first question, what is your assigned topic? Do you think your topic is important? Why or why not? So Ms. Balyaso?
So thank you so much, Mr. Ongaya. So my assigned topic is all about communication for academic purposes. And it is involves presenting new ideas effectively and formally in a scholastic environment. So specifically, this would be happen in classroom setting or in school. So the example of this would be your thesis statement, academic paper, research paper, essay, and problem solution. And as we all know that communication skills are vital in academic success. And of course, at all level of education, students must be able to communicate effectively. And how about you, Mr. Ongaya?
So for the assigned topic was all about varieties and registers of spoken and written language. So why it is important? So using appropriate variety and registers are necessary for communication, whether it is written or verbally expressed, for us to put emphasis and classification on the level of formality. So through the application of these things in a communication context, it indicates acknowledgement of the personal cultural disposition and a sign of showing respect. When using varieties and registers, we must be completely aware of the particular type to use in order to avoid misconception and ambiguity about the situation.
Okay, so for the question number 2, would you agree with me that the topic assigned to you improves your listening, speaking, writing, and reading skills? How would you prove your answer, Mr. Ongaya?
So for the improvement of our reading, listening, and writing skills in our assigned topic, it was also being discussed. So it was greatly help us to further enhance our knowledge about on how to better develop our listening and reading skills because in the varieties and registers of spoken and written language, it needs a listening, speaking, and reading and writing skills in order to become a good communicator so that we could exchange ideas in a clear and more uh, better way. So, what is your point of view for this question, Miss Balyaso?
For me, it's yes. I do agree that my assigned topic helped me improve my skills, especially in writing. Because in my topic, it's more on essays, problem solution, writing academic paper, research paper, and so on. So it can also enhance and improve my critical thinking skills.
So, for the third questions, it is necessary to use appropriate word, tone, facial expression, and gesture in presenting your ideas persuasively. So, justify your answer, Miss Balyaso.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ongaya. So yes, it is because the way you use appropriate words, tone, facial expression, and gestures while presenting sends strong messages. So your proper pronunciation of words, gestures can help make presentation better and alive. And also, the people or the audience will depend on your facial expression to interpret motive, emotion, so that they can respond better if you are expressive. How about you?
So it was able to greatly help us that knowing the right gestures and so on because all of our behaviors, the gestures you make, your posture, your tone of voice, how you make eye contact, you make or you can be able to send a strong connection between you and the listener. So it is really important because if you were able to build trust and draw their attention towards you. So by that, you can be able to clearly send or disseminate the information that is needed by your audience.
Okay, so for the question number 4, as a future social science teacher, do you think it is necessary to adapt a different cultures? Why or why not?
So it is future science teacher. It is really necessary for us to adapt to the different culture that continues to emerge. So
Mm.
these different cultures is brought by globalization. As we all know that through globalization, it links different cultures to build a multicultural society. So in this multicultural society, different cultures, different backgrounds, um, unite or live in a single community. So for us to be able to strive in this ever-changing environment, it is necessary for us to adapt to these changes that continually happening in our society. So for your point, so what is your answer for this, Miss Balyaso?
Okay, so for me, yes, because through learning and working on people from different variety of backgrounds, cultures present in classroom, the students will gain more comprehensive understanding of the subject matter, and it also empower us to work around potential challenges to find better outcome.
So we're done to the fourth question. So the last question would be, do you think that communication has great impact on society and the world? So explain your answer, Miss Palyaso.
Okay, thank you so much. So, for me, yes, and we already know that communication plays a vital role in our life and in the society as it helps process sharing information and it also develop better relationship with others. And how about you, Mr. Ongaya?
So communication has been part of the human existence. So it as a social being, so we are born to socialize. So there is no doubt that communication plays a vital role in a human life and human society. So it is the only way that would help us facilitate the process of sharing information and knowledge with others, but also help people to develop relationship with others. So therefore, the importance of communications cannot be underestimated because every day we communicate with a lot of people, including our families, our friends, our colleagues, or even strangers to make our lives better. So that are the five questions that are being answered by us. So hopefully that each and every one of you was able to get some information that is related to communication. So again, my name is Dexter Ungaya.
And my name is Catherine Balyaso, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much.